but I am going to go on to component kits now and look at those. So what we find is that if you're in a home hobby environment or you're in the classroom, you've never quite got the component that you want, and that you're always scrabbling around to find it. So we've got a number of component kits that are allowing you to do this without having to worry about whether you have the kit that you require or not. So we'll have a close-up look at some of these products. I'm going to start with the resistor kit. Let's start with the resistor kit. On this, basically, nice little cardboard box. It contains inside it a number of little bags, and these are all sorted out into sensible order. Inside each of these bags, there's a little label that tells you what the value is, and sorry, there's a label telling you what the value is, and also there's 50 resistors in that, and there's a starting at 10 ohms, it goes to 15 to 22 to 33 to 47 to 68 ohms, and then we're back onto 100 ohms, and then that sequence of those 6 steps per decade is repeated. So every value in there from 10 ohms all the way up to 1 meg. There's just over 1,500 resistors in that box, and obviously if you do find that you've run out of one particular value, then it is possible to top them up. So that's the resistor kit. We also do a capacitor kit. This is stored in a nice multi-compartment multi-compartment case. There's 18 different values in here, and either there's 10 of a particular value or 20 of a value, depending on what that value is. So if we just slide that open and have a look inside, we've got 1 nanofarad right the way through up to 470 microfarads on there. Again, pretty much all the values you're likely to need, and if you do use them all up, then you can top this up as well. So between the resistors and the capacitors, that's really getting you a long way into the components that you might need. Then you might want to do an LED kit. On this LED kit, you've got a number of different LEDs in here. There's various different colours and various different sizes, and on those sizes we've got 3mm, 5mm and rectangular ones, and we've also got some high brightness red and some tricolour LEDs and some mounting clips. I've just realised with this wonderful demo that one of the things I'm going to be demonstrating is missing. So Michael's just about to pop out and get me a spacer kit whilst I explain what's going on with this, the daddy of all kits. This is the component starter kit, and in the component starter kit you've got everything that you might want. It's got all the resistors, the capacitors, the LEDs that we've just been looking at, but not in quite as many values, but it's got all the important ones. In terms of LEDs, there's some 5mm red LEDs, some green, yellow, white and blue LEDs. There's also the LED clips. We've got some transistors in here, both NPN and PNP. There's a number of ranges of capacitors, not quite so many as the component kit, but plenty of those. On the resistors, we've got the lower values suitable for doing current limit resistors on LEDs, and also then there's 1K, 10K, 100K, 1 meg for higher values. Got some switches in here. There's some slide switches and push to make switches, and also some buzzers and various different battery holders, along with the battery clips. So that's what's in the component starter kit. In terms of the spacer kit, that's brilliant if you want to mount your own PCBs. In fact, it's been so popular that the reason why there isn't one out with this demonstration is that we've actually sold out at the moment. So whilst I'd love to show you what the kit contains, there isn't one to hand. But basically what you've got in there is a number of different sized spacers, a number of bolts, both countersunk and panhead, and it allows you to mount up to 25 printed circuit boards into your enclosure. So that's the component kits. Basically, they're really useful if you're looking for something to just get yourself started. So if you are wanting to find out more about those, the resistor kit, stock code on that one 2302. The LED kit, if you need that one, 2301. The capacitor kit, the code on that one 2303. And then the big component starter pack, code on that one 2304. So they're the stock codes for allowing you to order those. So that's the component kits done and dusted.